For Board Game Geek from Essen 2012, I'm Doug Garrett, and we have Amber from Rebel PL and Maciej Telegrove telling us all about this.
So, Amber is a simple game for 3 to 6 person. It generally plays in half an hour.
Okay.
It has 2 versions, simple random version and advanced version, more strategic. And how we play. There is always a map. You have in the rulebook shown diagrams.
Variety of different setups for the initial.
Yes, for every number of person. This is, I just put it to show how the game works. And you've got 6 tiles into your hand. And the game is about connecting your castle to the villages gathering amber, which is real, rich in this region.
Yes.
So the castle guys want control the amber trade.
Of course they do.
So they have to build roads to the villages and to castles of other players. In your turn, you play just 1 tile, and you can play it only where you have connection from your castle.
Okay, so it has to connect back to the castle. You can't play off somebody else's thing.
No, yes.
Okay.
And then you get 1 tile more.
Sure.
In advanced version, there are as much open tiles as players, so you can choose. It's more strategic.
Yeah. Can you also draw randomly too?
Yes,
okay.
Of course. So everybody built his road. The trick is that after a few turns, you can join to the web of road built by other players. And suddenly you get connection to many more places. It can interchange all the time because people can build roads with arrows.
Yes.
One-way road. So later, if they connect here, he can drive up to here and he has to stop. So this player can build
all over there,
ways.
yes.
Yes.
And this player now can build off these 2.
Yes, of course. When you connect to one of the villages and you are the only player who have connection, you've got token, it's 1 point.
Okay.
If more people, more players connect in the same moment, because it's very possible.
Yeah.
For example, if it would be here and they would connect, like this, both of them have connection in the same moment.
Sure.
So the token is discarded.
Okay, so nobody gets it.
Nobody gets. It's 1 point for each of them in the end of the game.
Okay.
If anybody would join, like him, with just 1 token here, he would have a connection also, so 1 point for all of them.
Gotcha.
But of course there are some, other tricks. You can play wetland. It's just a blocker, like this. Nobody can build here. And you can play shovels.
This doesn't sound
They
good.
destroy. You can destroy and play wetland only on the tiles you have connection to. So for example, this guy in this situation can only destroy this.
Okay.
But this one can destroy this, and so on and so on. You cannot only destroy castle, but you can destroy tile from the village, and now it's not connected to anything.
Interesting.
And generally, this is the game.
Right, sure.
You play through all the tiles. Up you have 3 in your hand, that's the end of the game. And then you score points. 1 point for village you are connected to, 2 points for other castle you are connected to.
The other castles you're connected to, that they're all not connected to you, isn't that right? Or is it?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, okay,
Yes,
all right.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
So, as I said, it have 1 more trick when you can join to tile like this, straight. Like this one. You can do it only if you have such tile or such tile, and then from your hand you can just change it.
Oh, okay. Replace.
replace, and then you take 2 tiles to your hand.
So you play 2 tiles on that
Yes,
turn.
and it's the only possibility to play more than one.
Okay.
And that's the game. The magic is in the connection web,
Yeah, sure.
because it constantly changes. For 5 or 6 players, of course, it's built relatively quickly.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
suddenly from here, you have connection here.
Right.
Yes. And somebody destroy 1 tile, and 3 players lose connection.
Right.
Yeah, so it's a little bit chaotic.
Back and forth it happens.
Yes.
Yeah. And we should say that this isn't all of the tiles. There's many more in the box, but we just didn't want to get them all punched out
Yes.
for this demo. All right, very straightforward.
Yes, very straightforward. For 3 or 4 player games or 2 player games with advanced rules, so choosing, it starts to be much more strategic because you want
Yes.
to defend your castle with the arrows. So nobody could go to you and take your coin and
Definitely.
points for connecting to you.
Ah,
The
okay, so
same-
the first one to connect to your castle gets that coin.
Yes.
Yes.
And of course, you can sometimes defend places like this. That honor. Oh,
Right.
and there is one more winning condition.
Yes.
If in any moment in the game a player is connected to all villages and our castles in the game, he win instantly.
And it's an instant win. You don't
Instant win.
have to total up the points.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right.
That's
So,
it.
Machi, thank you very much. Again,
you
this
very
is
much.
Amber from Rebel. 2 to 6 players, plays in about 30 minutes.